Godward's Dungeon. One of the most famous places within the RuneScape world and one of the most popular places for people to go as groups and boss. It's been in the game ever since old school release, and it has been one of the late game bosses for a long time. Whether you're new to this game or whether you're a veteran, 9 times out of 10 you have heard of Godward's Dungeon and you know what lies inside. We have Bandos, we have Zamorak, we have Saradomin, and we have Armadillo. Today we're going to be taking on Bandos. Now Bandos is one boss in this game that I've always said I do not look forward to going to on an iron. Before I even created my account, I said that's one place that I hope I go lucky. In this video, we're going to be taking down Bandos, and we're going to see if we can get one of those juicy drops. Oh, I just got a Goblin Champion scroll. I just wanted to put this clip in there to show you guys what some kills can just be like. I'm just going to leave the whole kill in there. It's not a long kill. It was a really smooth kill. Now, if every single kill at Bandos was like this, the melee method would be absolutely insane. What a fucking kill. Holy shite. So, Bandos has been going, I'm going to say well. I absolutely hate the way Bandos is. I've talked about it. You guys already, you've heard me talk about it at the start of the video. But as much as I hate it, it's going okay. It's going fine. We are currently up to 76 kill count. That's where I'm going to be stopping for today. I'm going to be doing a certain amount a day probably, and I'm going to be doing it early in the morning so that worlds are easier to get. But whilst we were doing it, we did get ourselves an elite clue, and I done the clue as soon as I got it, straight after that trip. But before we go there, I'm just going to quickly show you the loot from the kills so far today. Not all the kills are recorded there because I think my loot track was reset at one point, and I don't think all kills have been tracked. But I've done, if I was to think, I've done about 50 KC today, but there's 35 KC here, and if I bring the loot up on screen now, this is what we've got in 35 kills at Bandos. Obviously this is including minion drops, but the minion drops are only like coins and stuff like that, nothing too special. But this is from Graardor himself. As you can see, there's absolutely nothing special. The elite clue is the best thing there. Obviously the coin drops add up. I mean, it's a decent amount of cash, but I don't really need cash at the moment, but I suppose it adds up. I might eventually care about the cash, but either way, we've got an elite elite casket. We're going to open it first. I think it's the first clue back. I think I've done like a hard or something, but I haven't showed it. But the first clue I'm showing, I care about elites because I want ornament kits. But here we go. Let's see if we get anything. Well, never mind. But yeah, that's my Graardor done for the day. I'm going to go AFK some stuff, and I might do a tiny bit more later if there's some free worlds because I really want to see if I can get these tasses. And here is the complete opposite end of the spectrum. Some kills that just don't go well. Just a quick Bandos update for you guys. As you can see in the chat box, we have just reached 100 KC, which looks really clean and feels really good. It feels like it honestly hasn't taken too long. Now, I've previously mentioned I am doing my KC early in the morning, and when I'm saying early, I'm not on about like 3 AM or something like that. When I get up at like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, I'll do it from there till about 10, 11. I'll set myself a certain amount of KC and I'll get it done. Like today, I'm going to be going to the drop rate to 127, and then I'm going to be stopping there for the day and going back tomorrow if I don't already have tacits. But honestly, Bandos, as much as I do not like it and I've never really wanted to do it, it's not too bad if you're able to get a free world and if you don't constantly get crashed. Now, yes, trips are slow because you don't get a lot of kills per trip if you don't learn to completely flick and whatnot. But at the end of the day, it's not actually that bad to do. Now, this is the setup I'm currently using. I've been changing my setups all the time to figure out what's best. And I'm not going to lie, the Defender over the Shield has definitely been giving me more consistent trips. I seem to be, even if I miss the Warhammer, I will just still be able to hit Bandos quite consistently. Obviously, we get some of those kills where you just can't hit, but at the end of the day, that will happen regardless if I have a Defender or regardless if I hit a Warhammer or whatever. Sometimes you hit a Warhammer and you still can't hit him. But it's been going okay. That's what I'm going to say. We have had absolutely no drops, as you guys have seen. We've had a Dragon Spear, which, if I'm not mistaken, is rarer than any of the uniques. But I don't know by how much. It's weird the way it works, because it's rare drop table, but it's the rarest item on the rare drop table, so I'm not really sure. But I figured I'd give you guys a quick update. It's going alright. We're going for 127 today. Hopefully we'll get lucky, and hopefully we'll get Tacits. I mean, I'll take any drop, but obviously Tacits are the ones that I want. How much close? Oh shit. Well, there's the first drop. Godsword Shard 1. Can't complain. They're so unique. I'll take it. Oh shit, I didn't even realise. I got a fucking longbone. Oh, yikes. Well, there it is, boys. 129 KC. I said I was going for 127 KC, then I was going to stop. But I got to 126 and thought, well, I need to do one more trip. I went to do another trip, and it was the worst trip I've ever seen in my entire life. I didn't even manage to get one kill. I just walked in there, missed both Warhammer specs, couldn't hit, and all Graardor wanted to do was range me, and it was just non-stop 30s. It was fucking insane. But either way, we got to 129 KC. I'm really happy with that. I've done 53 KC so far this morning. I'm going to stop there for now, but I've got an inventory set up in case I log back in a couple hours and think, you know what, fuck it, I just want to go straight to Graardor. Because honestly, doing this grind is kind of nice. You know, I'm getting out of the way, I'm getting it done. But what we've achieved so far is a Godsword Shard 1. I mean, it's unique to God Wars dungeon, but it's not unique to Graardor. And I've also found out that the Godsword shards from Graardor himself are actually rarer than the boots, tassets, and chestplate. Double the rarity, actually. So that's kind of good. We also got ourselves a longbone and a dragon spear. So we've had all kinds of wacky shit. But either way, I've got to admit, I'm kind of enjoying it in a way, but I also would love just to get the tassets and piss off. But either way, 129 KC, I'm happy with it. I feel like we're flying through KC right now. Well, we are back at the Angler Pond. It's definitely been a place I have enjoyed being since coming back. I'm not going to lie, it's nice just to leave my account here every now and then whilst I'm doing other things and just collect some anglerfish. Now, the sandworms that are in our inventory are the last ones, so we have just over 1,000 anglers that are uncooked in our bank that I'll get to cooking after I collect these. But the main reason I've come back here is mainly so I can AFK, but also we are currently sitting at 150 Bandos KC, which I'm pretty happy with. I've done 20 or so this morning, and the way I've decided to go about it, which I may as well explain to you guys, because you guys might be interested in it, but I feel like Bandos isn't important to complete, and it's also something that, yes, it's fun whilst doing it, but it is kind of frustrating at the same time because of how slow it is. Now, I've explained all this previously. So what I'm doing is I'm limiting myself to do around 10 to 20 KC per day. Now, it's set at 10 to start with. I'll do 10, and depending on how it's going, if worlds are empty, if it takes long to find a world, I'll just do another 10 and get it to 20. So that way I'll be building my KC up over time. Still no drops yet other than the Godsword shard, which is, you know, that's unlucky, I guess. I guess I'm technically dry, but I'm not going to complain too much. It's been going alright. I feel like I've flown through that first 150 KC, so I'm really not going to complain. But I'm going to be doing at least 10 to 20 a day, so there's slowly going to be progress. But this video is literally, as you guys already seen, it's primarily focused on getting this first big chunk of the grind done, and it's now started, which is good. But I'm going to do some more AFKing. After I've AFK'd these anglers, I'm really not 100% sure what I want to do. I might start working on getting towards 99 Slayer. My current task is Trolls, which is that's really shit, to be honest with you. But other than that, I want to do a bit of agility here and there. I want to go do Volcano. I probably should do Zora to get some scales because I don't have many scales. But other than that, it's just going to be bits and bobs. No massive grinds that I'm working on right now, which is kind of nice because it allows me to kind of do whatever I want. But either way, Bandos is going well. I really can't complain. A long bone. Oh my. So in my downtime of not doing Bandos, I've been AFKing a lot of anglers. Now I've already showed you guys, I showed you that I've completed the first 1,000, but we've done another 2,000 since. And I've been cooking a lot of them. As you can see, we recently got 90 cooking. We're only 440k away from 91, and I believe I have it banked just in anglers. If it's not just in anglers, it's in shark as well. But I think I've got it just in anglers. But either way, I'm cooking them all right now. I don't have 100% chance of cooking them. There is a slight chance I burn them, but I haven't burnt a single one. Unless the wiki's wrong. Like, I don't always fully trust the wiki, because the wiki does have some stuff in it that is just completely wrong in my opinion. But either way, I'm not going to complain. We're getting a hell of a lot of cooking experience and a hell of a lot of anglers cooked up that we're going to be using. I don't know, something about AFK and anglers is just so nice. But either way, KC, as you guys saw, I think you guys saw up to 204, I believe we got to, which is a nice KC. Of course, we're over the drop rate. I'm hoping we don't get to double the drop rate before we get our first drop. I saw a guy earlier who had completed Bandos at 108 KC, and in the opposite end of the spectrum, there was a guy at 1100 KC who is still missing 2 items. I'm hoping I'm not that guy, and I'm hoping I get my drops before 1000 KC, but if I don't, it's not the end of the world, I guess. Bandos is going a lot more smooth. Smoother the more I do it, and if I don't get worlds, I just don't do it basically. If I can't get a world, there's no fun in trying to continuously hop around and every like 5 minutes find a world. If I can't get a world within the first couple of minutes, then I'll just stop doing it and I'll go back and do it another time, because like I said, Bandos isn't the most fun thing to do, and making it even worse by having to hop around all the time, that's just not what I want to do. But this is where we're going to end this video. This video, as you guys have seen, is primarily focused on God Wars. The next video is not going to be like that. We are still going to be doing our 20 KC daily. I mean, today I've done like 30 odd, but we might do more than 20 each day. It's just kind of how I feel on the day and how the day's going. But we're guaranteed to do at least 20 a day, so the KC is still going to be going up. Hopefully next video you guys will see a drop. If not, hopefully we'll get something next video that's half exciting, because this video is going to be a lot of God Wars and nothing really happened. But either way, I wanted to show you guys the start of the grind of God Wars. We've had some unlucky drops, I guess, with the 2 longbones and the dragon spear. We've had the famed rune sword, and a load of red drop table stuff as well. But the KC is looking clean. I'm really happy to finally have some Bandos KC on my account. I hate Bandos. I'm just glad this started, to be honest with you. But if you guys did enjoy the video, do let me know in the comment section down below. I've tried to do this video a bit different to how I do other videos, mainly the intro, so let me know what you guys think of the intro and how it's done. I might potentially do that in other videos, but it's my first time trying. I see other YouTubers doing, I think, you know what, I'm going to give it a try. So if you guys like it, please do let me know. If you guys want a CC to hang out in, I'm going to try see if I can get my CC active again. It's just RNG Please. If you guys want to see more content like this, don't forget to comment, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.